Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I will show you how I got this cute look and how I installed this wig on myself. So if you guys want to see, make sure you keep on watching. The wig provided today is from Ali Pearl. All the details are listed here in the video, and products that I use will be listed throughout the video as well, but will also be listed in the description box, and some of them I will also explain throughout the video as well. And today we will be doing the skunk stripe method, and I will be using 40 volume developer, and the bleach that we will be using is kaleidcolors for dark hair only. You can purchase it at Sally's. I'm pretty sure some hair stores sell it too. And as far as my placement, I just did it in the way that I like my part to be on. Well, we're really doing like a no part method, but if you know you like the hair to fall on your right side, you can put it on the left side, and then if you know you like it on the left side, put the stripes on the right side. And then once you apply it on, it will form into the way you're gonna have your flip over or your part in. Or you can do it opposite, that's cute as well, but I wanted to do it in the way that my part will go. So it was really quick and easy. You just want to have some aluminum foil to help process the bleach faster. I let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I just toned it with some purple shampoo. In here, I just like to apply my Ruby Kisses, or you can use any brand that you like that is closest to your skin complexion. And then for my ball cap, I just always do a color a little darker than me, just because once you get to melting it, it's gonna look good and you won't see a cap at all. And you always want to use some type of protectant against your skin, just because glue can be irritating. I'm not somebody that breaks out, but we all know that glue can still get irritating after a couple of days of having the wig sit on your head. So this bolt hold skin protectant works like wonders, and I also use it on all my clients, and they tell me that it helps a lot with irritation, so definitely recommend. And now I am just placing the wig on so we can see how I want to place it, where am I going to sit the wig before I actually go ahead in the back and tighten it up to be installed. And a tip to me is to just make sure you don't cut the ear tabs until you know how you're going to place the wig on, and then make sure you place the wig like an inch above your hairline. You don't want to place it directly on top of the glue or the cap. Place it a little forward. I know that sounds crazy, but You want to just do it like that, especially if you have a lot of forehead. And as y'all can see, I got a little 5 head, you know. So it took me a while to learn that you have to bring the wig a little down further, just so it doesn't look like you got a wig and then just mad forehead. It looks stupid. Okay, so you gotta bring it forward a little bit. Now I'm not saying bring it down to your chin, but just a little, you know, down. It makes it look nice, and it makes it really look like almost like it's your hair. So yeah, just some tips. I'm gonna throw some more out there too while we're doing this video. And you want to do 3 to 4 coats of whichever glue that you prefer, and then lay down one side at a time. Don't do it all at once. Move side to side in the middle, but normally the middle goes hand in hand with your side. So just do one side, then the other side, and then you good. And I always blow dry because I don't allow my glue to dry all the way that 3rd coat. I do 3 to 4 coats with my bowl hold active glue, but I don't let it dry all the way until I put the wig on, and then I take a blow dryer on medium high, and then I blow dry it in until it's clear and you see like no white spots, if there were any, because sometimes it isn't any, but sometimes there also is some. And then now we're going to get into cutting the lace. And y'all, I was listening to my worship music, and so here you have to follow your natural hairline. You have to be able to look and tell when it's too much hair and when it's too much lace, when you need to cut more. So here I knew like those pieces in the front were not needed, so that is why you see me pulling them out. And then when you cut your lace, make sure you do it in rigged lines. Don't go like straight across, because it's gonna look harsh and not natural. So just do rigged lines, and it's gonna be cute, and you will see why I cut that excess hair that wasn't needed. It just makes it look way better, and it would have been like the wig would have been too far down on my forehead. And also, if you are somebody that wear baby hairs, you don't want to have you don't want your whole forehead covered and then the baby hairs is down to, you know, your nose. Like, that is not cute. So you have to know how to follow real hairlines and know when you have too much hair and too much lace. Okay, so now we're going to pull the wig back, because I always leave like the front of the wig unglued when I do my 3 to 4 layers of glue. So basically I don't over glue, because when I have found that I like over glue, it's a mess. Because when I apply the wig and I cut the lace, now I done did too much glue, and the glue is in front of the lace. So now you have to spend 10-15 minutes just cleaning all that sticky glue off, just so nobody wants to see glue, you know, on top of their lace. You want a clean application. So I have learned to do, you want to do thick layers, as in you want the wig to hold, but don't do them so wide. So I go in and I just glue the front separately, and you just want to use a rat tail comb, just so again you don't use too much glue, but you using glue, and just go until every piece in the front is intact and it's glued down, sis. Period. I'm telling you, this really works. Okay, so we looking alright, but we still ain't there yet, but we looking decent. Okay, we gonna get there. So now we are going to go in with the same makeup, the Ruby Kisses in level 14, and we're going to apply it all over the hairline just to help with that castaway look. You don't want that. That's not cute. So you want to go ahead and fix that up with the color foundation or powder, whatever you like to use closest to your skin complexion. For me, I like to part out my baby hairs before I apply the elastic band, because it will really make it melted behind the baby hairs, if that makes sense. And you need to know how you want your baby hairs to lay. It depends on the styling, and it depends on what you like. I knew I wanted my baby hairs, I wanted it to be a lot on that one side, and then the other side wasn't too much. Then pluck where it needs to be plucked, where you notice that it could be a little more natural. Now you don't have to go too crazy, unless if you are somebody that likes that over plucked look, then go for it. I am not. I do like a very natural look, but I don't like it to where it's just mad lace, then baby hairs. It's just not appealing to me. But sis, we all have our own preference. Do what makes you happy, okay? P ain't judging, okay? And then you see how I'm doing my little hand. I know how I want my baby hairs to go. So you You gotta like play around. You gotta visualize. You gotta see it. Hair is visual. It's art. You gotta see what it is you want to do, what it is you're trying to achieve, and then work to get there, period. And yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna get into melting, and I use Sebastian Shaper Plus. I love me some Sebastian, okay? He do the thing. I use it on my curls for my wigs and stuff too, because honey, this stuff works wonders. And but you can use any holding spray that you like. And then you want to get you a headache starter, also known as an elastic band or a melt band. This here is what's gonna lay that wig in, okay? So yes, it give you a little headache. It need to be tight, sis. I'm talking about you can't think for the moment. Tight. But I promise you that wig gonna be laid. And now we're going to get into styling. Normally to cover the tracks in the back of my wig, I do it off of my head, but I forgot. And that's okay though, you can always do it on your head. It's just easier for me to do it off my head. And then that spray you see me using is got to be extreme hold. I love it. It actually works way better than the yellow can got to be. And just going to be using my hot comb to mold over, and I'll be using my wax stick as well. And all these products again will be listed in the description box and in the video, except for the got to be spray. I forgot to post that in the video, but it will be in the description box. But it's pretty self-explanatory with the styling. You just do it how you like. It's not really, you know, this is a really easy style. Just make sure you always cover the tracks in the back, because you don't want, people to be able to see your tracks now, sis. You got to cover that up. That ain't for the people to be seeing, okay? y'all, that's how you want it to look. I'm telling you, follow my steps and it's gonna look like it's coming out your scalp, period. Now the thing with wigs, now lace ain't invisible, but you can make it less visible as long as you do what I told you. Now, sis, you always gonna be able to see lace, but we try to go for minimum lace as possible. Definitely recommend this wig as well. The lace was really good, so definitely out of a 10 I will give it like an 8 because the lace did melt really good. Then now we're going to get into baby hairs, and we are doing the Tay method with foam though, not with the holding spray. And I like to cut them long, and then once they are molded in and dry, I always go in and, you know, pluck them, adjust them, cut them smaller, but they ain't gonna be hanging on my forehead like this. And yeah, so you just want to use a small thin flat iron to curl it. And I curl the like baby hairs that be by your ear, the sideburns, I curl those downwards. All the other baby hairs I curl upwards. So you just want to move in C or S motions, depending on if you're doing real swirly. You would do like S. In this case, I'm not doing real swirly, so it's really C's that I'm going in, but also it's curled, so the hair is naturally going into the form it's curled in, if that makes sense. And you just want to be light and gentle, especially when you are close to the lace, because we're trying to not make the lace lift as much as possible. However, with mousse, it does make the lace lift. All you got to do, you just apply a band and let it dry back in, and it'll be good. It dries right back down. You don't have to worry about it. But yeah, just take your time with baby hairs. It can take a while, y'all. It took me so long to get good at baby hairs. I'm just within like the past year getting better at baby hairs, like probably honestly the last 6 months, getting better at them. It was a struggle, but we getting there. It just takes practice and repetition with anything you want to do. If you just stay dedicated, sis, you will get better at it. And also too, remember I told y'all, the baby hairs ain't gonna be this big, okay? They not. We gonna trim them down and stuff. We gonna get them right. But yeah, that's all you want to do. Just be light and use a non-alcoholic foam, because you don't want it to be dripping all over the place. And again, we're trying to minimize as much lace lifting as possible, and don't be heavy with it again, you know, like just be light, and yeah, you'll be all right. Okay, and then just spray a little hold-in spray, and then take a thicker elastic band, or you can use the wrapping papers at the hair store for like, it's like if you do like mold downs and foam and stuff, and normally you will sit under the dryer, but I normally do my baby hairs before I do the final touches of my hair, and it dries them in while I'm doing the last touches of styling and all that just jazz. And now, see, the only thing is this, for some reason the clip is missing of me cutting the baby hairs on the other side, but you'll see me do a little bit of fixing. It's really easy. It's just, you just want to pluck and you want to rework on them, refix them to your liking, cut them down. Some people like them really thick. I don't. I like them, you know, visible, but I don't like, you know, them big dookie baby hairs. I like mine's, you know, to be cute and, you know, a little classy looking, not them big won't that don't, you know, don't be looking crazy, at least on me. You know, some girls, they can kill it, but I don't like it on me. So just cut it down to your liking. It's your preference. You know, if you like them big dookie baby hairs, and sis, do them, jam you up, girl. But I don't. So I do, you know, a little cute like that. And again, you just pluck and you just keep working on it till you are satisfied and it's to your liking. You will know what you like. I know what I like on me, just like my clients tell me what they like and what they prefer. Y'all, and overall I would give this wig out of a 10 an 8. It's affordable and it has good lace. It was really full. The only thing I can say is it does shed and it does tangle, but for my girls who like more affordable side, you know, you can get good lace and still be able to wear it, I definitely am gonna recommend this to my clients. I think overall it's a good wig. It's not the best that I've had, I'm not gonna lie. I work with a lot of hair, so you know, I know great quality, but I will say this was good quality, and I'm keeping this wig for myself because I like it. I love the curl pattern, and again, that lace is really, really good. But I've worked with Ali Pearl hair before. A lot of my clients already provide hair for them, so I already know that they have good lace. So definitely recommend, and they have really affordable wigs and bundles, you know, and stuff. So definitely would say go get this wig, period. Okay guys, and that is a wrap. I hope you guys recreate. I hope that this video was helpful, and we do got more on the way. I'm working on consistency. No more of the one video a month. We working on being more productive on YouTube. Okay, I'm working on it, sis, I promise y'all. But I hope you guys enjoy this super cute, easy, and classy look. Like, comment, and subscribe please if you aren't already. Bye guys.